Hi guys, welcome to another video. This one is another episode of Fungi Facts, and this one is all about the cauliflower fungus. Let's get into it. So guys, I'm here today to give you 5 top facts about the very aptly named cauliflower fungus that I foraged a couple of days ago. So here in this bag we have the cauliflower fungus that I foraged a couple of days ago out on a walk. I'll just show you now because it's cleaned up. It takes a little bit of cleaning this mushroom. But this is what it looked like when I found it. So fact number 1 about this mushroom is that it's a totally tasty and edible gourmet mushroom found in autumn, and it's one of the tastiest mushrooms there is, but it's awfully rare. So fact number 2 about this mushroom is its scientific name, which is Sporassis crispa. So as I say, it's quite easy to see why it's called the cauliflower fungus. It's got these lobes here that when bunched up and on the actual base of a tree or in the ground look like the cauliflower root vegetable. It starts off really white here and then goes a little bit more brown, and they're edible right up until they start going really brown at the tips and start to decay. It's a really tasty gourmet mushroom, and it's very nice fried in butter. So fact 3 about this mushroom is that it grows between August and November, around the late summer, early autumn time, and all through the autumn actually, and it tends to prefer coniferous plantations or conifer trees essentially, so you'll find it at the base of spruces and pines and that kind of thing. It's really difficult to see given the pine cover and the leaf litter and things like that, so it's quite rare actually here in the UK. I tend to find 1 or 2 a year, but again that's just because I know where to look. And it's actually a really safe edible, a safe mushroom to forage and go foraging for, because essentially there are no other mushrooms out there that are considered dangerous, so it's considered a safe one for novice foragers. So fact number 4 about this mushroom is it doesn't have gills. It has these flat and wavy lobes, and then it has sporing pores on the bottom, which are pretty much too tiny to see on here, but much like the polypores on stemmed mushrooms, in, like I say, the polypore bracket families and the bolete families, this one has pores too. It doesn't have gills. You probably won't be able to see it, but if you might magnifying glass right up close or put it under a microscope, you'll be able to see all the sporing tubes and the polypores. So as I say, takes a bit of preparation and a bit of long hard looks to actually get this mushroom, but it's well worth it if you do find it. If you do and you get a big enough specimen, then please don't take all of it because it is considered rare, so just take a piece off the side or half the mushroom and leave the others or the rest of the specimen to grow. Again, it normally dies off around the first frost, I think, so it can go all the way through to autumn and winter. But yeah, it's considered an early autumn, late summer mushroom. Another thing as well is that it's super duper tasty, and you can see why it needs that preparation and cleaning, because all of these intricate layers to it mean that bugs and dirt can get in there quite easily. So what does it taste like? So fact 5 about this wonderful gourmet mushroom is its taste. Essentially it tastes like creamy, nutty, cheesy spaghetti dishes, creamy pastas, that kind of thing, creamy pasta sauce. So yeah, it's a really creamy and delicate texture and taste. As I say, it's similar to pasta in its sort of makeup and design and its structure, and therefore its texture as well. So it's almost like a bit of al dente pasta. You've given it a good thorough clean and a brush off. This is one of the only mushrooms that I do actually clean with water. Mostly I use a mushroom brush, which is like this one here, but this one is so intricate and it's such a thick and fibrous mushroom in terms of its texture that you can kind of get away with actually running it under the tap. So that's what I do, process it up nice and clean. and then just fry it in butter, really. Shallow fry on a cast iron pan is how I do it, and then finish it off in some nice salted butter, and then mix it in with some pasta dishes. It's awesome. So guys, that's the end of the video. It concludes this this episode of Fungi Facts. I really do hope that you've enjoyed the video at any point. If you have, then give it a little like for me, please. Please subscribe to the channel. Again, if you're new to the channel, you like bushcraft, wild camping, foraging, mushroom foraging, mycology, that kind of thing. Yeah, stay tuned for more Fungi Facts in the series. I do hope that you've seen some of the other videos as well. If you haven't, then head on back over to my Fungi Facts playlist, and you can see loads of other amazing mushrooms in the UK. Without further ado though, I'll see you again on the next one.
Yo! Entering the planet, we were born in 1990. Censoring the damage through the years quite precisely. Peppering the cabbage every day with new rhyme schemes. Venturing the stranded and tired